That shit's raw. That shit is raw. You know, the reason I played that track was to get the mood real in tune. It's called Barbarians at the Gate. But what I want to talk about in this video is sometimes you fuck with people who you shouldn't. I'll give you an example. I was running my mouth for about a long time about something I should have shut my mouth about. I was running my mouth about things I should not have talked about. And I was fucking with people's money who were a lot higher up the food chain with me, except I thought I had my back covered because I thought I had my boys at Twitter who could handle it. Obviously, I miscalculated. I fucked up. And numerology now is gone. Now, for me to get my main account suspended isn't as fatal as it is with other people, because there's literally thousands of accounts with GG33 in it. Literally have hundreds of students. So as soon as I come back, they'll build me back up real quick. I put that clutch in as a safety net. For other people, if they get suspended, that's it. They're done. So the reason I bring this up is there's a totem pole in this world. And while I do believe on stepping on toes, I do believe in exposing people. Sometimes you gotta make sure you don't bite off more than you can chew. And I did that. I fucked up. And I got penalized for it. Good thing I have a safety net. Here's the thing. Dear AJ Cortez, you have no safety net. No one's going to help you now. You're done. You're never going to get an account that big again. What do you think? Tate's going to help you? What do you think? Ed Lattimore's going to help you? They're scared now. See, when my account got suspended, I found out who were my real friends and who weren't. Because when my account got suspended, all of a sudden, people who were backing me, they got real scared and they ran off. And I told them there'd be consequences for it. And that day has arrived for AJ. See, I'll be very open about what happened with me and AJ. I came to AJ with a deal. I teach you numerology and astrology. You rep. That was the deal. And I kept my end of the deal. I mean, all you gotta do is look at everyone who's involved with AJ, who's pricing everything in the 8s now. What do you think? That dumbass figured that shit out by himself? No. And as soon as I got in a little bit of trouble, that dude bailed on me. And I told him what would happen. I told him before the snake year was over, it'd get him. Before the pig year was over, that swine would get him, and that's exactly what happened. I want people to understand something. You make a promise and you don't keep it, karma is a bitch. And I'm no saint. I'm no person out here who's good as two shoes. I've done my share of bad deeds. But the thing is, if I make an agreement with someone, I live up to it. There's not one person who I've taken under my wing as a student, promised them I teach them life-changing information, and I haven't delivered. Hell, I got 600 GG33 students on Twitter. You can fucking ask them. I've delivered every single time. Yet, when I teach you things, and then you don't even have the decency to fulfill your end of the deal, you better believe you become an enemy for life. So what started with AJ ain't gonna end with that. A lot of you fuckers don't quite get it. So I'm going to break it down to you. I was pissing people high up the food chain because I was talking about something that was affecting their money. The deal was I stopped, and I did. But now it's payback time. If you made a deal with me and you reneged, it's your fucking ass. Because I don't like being like this. I don't like being vindictive. I don't like being revengeful. But I'm going to do what needs to be done. Do not fucking cross me. You don't want to get involved with me? That's fine. But don't cross me. It might not, might take me a week, might take me a month, might take me a couple years. But you're going to get yours, people. You're going to get yours. And how many times did I teach people? I even said this publicly. If you're a fucking 8 life path and you fuck around, guess what, pimp? Your karma's going to come back to you a lot quicker than most people. Chris Johnson, I'm talking to you. AJ, I'm talking to you. And don't worry, Tate. You did your best to shut me down. Now it's my turn. Every War Room member is on notice. Now we play my game.